Gaurav Sawant is also with us. In a moment from now, we'll also be joined by former Chief of the Air Staff, Air Chief Marshal Fali Homi Major. But Gaurav, coming to you, the big story on the Rafales is it's taken such a long time to get these fighters here, and it was such a amazing, unreal experience hearing those radio communications between the Arrow leader of the Rafales and the an officer on board the INS Kolkata in the Arabian Sea. It was almost a reminder that this is finally real and the jets are in Indian airspace.
The jets are in Indian waters and now Indian airspace. This is spectacular, Shiv. Especially when D3, guided missile destroyer, INS Kolkata, it's a stealth destroyer, and what a show of strength when a destroyer like D63 or INS Kolkata receives Indian Air Force Rafale, in Indian waters, and soon it'll touch down at Ambala. While it's a 100-year-old airbase, it's also extremely significant. It's 200 kilometers from the Pakistan border and 200 kilometers from the line of actual control. So it is equal distance. It can take on both adversaries should the need be, and as you very rightly pointed out, Shiv, it does not require to land here in Ladakh to be able to take on the adversaries.
Yes.
Here the Meteors, the Scalps on board, they can take on an adversary. Let's say the Meteor can take on an adversary aircraft at 150 kilometers away. A Scalp can destroy enemy defenses 500 kilometers away. So it's a very, very potent aircraft. One, Shiv, now the top focus will be quick operationalization of this. So right now at the Ambala airbase, the blast pens are ready. Rafale, all the paraphernalia that's required for the Rafale, that's in place. More is being developed for 18 aircraft to be stationed there. This is a base that already houses the Jaguars deep penetration strike aircraft and the upgraded MiG-21 Bison. So it's a historic airbase and set for a great new role in the decades to come.
We're calling it Rafale Raj, which many people will find interesting, but the implications of these new jets coming in are widespread. And we're not going to overhype and dramatize anything, because this is a big day for the Indian Air Force, and it is about the Indian Air Force and the Indian Air Force pilots who will be keeping their heads down and doing a lot of work to operationalize these jets, and they must be allowed to do so without any interference. Gaurav and Abhishek, thank you very much for joining me.
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.